why I'm doing it. This story right here is the best example of why I'm doing it.
I'm not kidding you when I say that these drops saved his life. For real. They really saved his life, and he knows they saved his life, and he doesn't ever want to run out ever again. So I'm gonna try and do whatever I can to. So I give him like 3 or 4 drops. And I told him, we're supposed to start with 1, but I think you'll be okay. We'll just give you a couple of them, since he's been on the CBD. So it wasn't like maybe 15 minutes later, he's smiling, and he's like kind of trying to sit up a little bit. And he's like, I need some more of that shit. Can I have some more right now?
Hello, my name is Timothy Tuck. I'm with HCO Research, and we do a bottle drawing once a month. You're going to hear a short little piece from January's winner on my, sad to say it was done on my cell phone, which has a cracked lens. We're actually going to get this done and get it filmed correctly. This was just her quickest chance to get in here to pick up the bottles because her father has cancer, but he's tried the oils, which have worked incredibly well, and we wanted to get something recorded. It was the first time I've had a chance to actually meet with her. I've spoken to her on the phone, and but we want you to be able to hear it directly from her. This is in regards to Holy Christ oil. You're going to hear us talk about CBD and THC. What we do, California's now got recreational marijuana. Yay, finally. We don't serve that market. We serve specifically the medical market. We're looking at saving people's lives. It's not that I have anything against recreational marijuana. Hell, I've been doing it for years, decades. But I also see how it can save people's lives, and that is our focus. We're going to start doing some fundraisers, but first thing is to actually take and get some little videos out. Step 1, here we are. Actually, technically, there's another video that we did that's one of the caregiver classes that I teach. It's from years ago. That's on our channel also. We have another one of those that we'll be offering. Class is $25. We're not sure if it's going to be taught in Hayward or San Jose. Maybe we'll do 2. Come hit the website, let us know if you're interested, buy a ticket, it's $25, and I guarantee you will learn something. I don't care if you're in the industry or not. I'm kind of making this my life focus. So if you do have a life-threatening illness, then this probably message is more geared towards you specifically. We can help. You can buy our product online at www.holychristoil.com. Sign up for our newsletter. We do a free bottle drawing every month. Who knows? You may win next month. This month's winner was Samantha Powers, and you're going to hear directly from her as we're talking in little bits about her dad, who this is for. And yes, the audio quality is horrible. The video quality is horrible. Everything about it sucks, except the product. Enjoy.
Hospital in hopes that he would get better. That's when I got the CBD. So I came, and mind you, I hadn't seen him in the hospital yet at this point, just until he had gotten into the hospital. I hadn't gone and seen him prior to him being admitted for probably 2 weeks. So when I got down there, the first time to visit him, he was just absolutely terrible. So when I came back to the CBD, I told him I wanted him to try it. He was like, he's refusing. No, I don't want any of that shit,
Did he never smoke weed?
No. Well, he did when he was younger, but he didn't like it.
He looks like a
He did not like it. He hated every bit about it, made him like paranoid and all that kind of shit, so he just wouldn't smoke. And I kept telling him, you can smoke, it'll make you feel better when he was sick. It's like, I'm not smoking that wacky tobacco shit,
I would never recommend it in the case, it would be
so now,
the case of lung cancer, it actually...
I'm gonna map you guys, don't.
We're
You know me, I'm not here.
We're videoing, you can't ignore it. She did our monthly bottle drawing, and her dad's got cancer, so...
Oh, she's the one that you told me about.
Yes. Yeah.
So he finally agreed to try the drops. And the good pitch was cracking the cinnamon flavor because that's his favorite. He eats hot tamales all the time. So I told him, it's like a hot tamale, just try it. And he's like, closing his mouth like a little kid, shaking his head. And I'm like, come on, just fucking can try it. If if you don't like it, if it don't work, then you don't have to have any more. But just try it, you know. So I said you have to try it a couple times. You can't just take it one time and it's going to be the miracle. You know, it doesn't work like that. You have to keep taking it every day. So he did this every day for about a week, and he's thinking that it's not doing anything because he's not getting his hunger back. Well, then he had not been able to get out of bed or anything, and after 7 days of the CBD drops, he was able to get up with his physical therapist and walk from his bed to the nurse's station. And that's the farthest he'd walked in 6 weeks. And so they were very, very excited about that. So then the next week is when I came back with the THC sample that she'd given me.
Right.
And so I told them, you know, it's kind of like the same tasting thing, you know, but it's going to work better as far as hunger goes, pain, and all that kind of stuff. So at this point now they're trying to wean him off the medications and stuff so that once he gets strong enough for the surgery, he's not all doped up on, you know, all those pain medications. So they're weaning him off that, so I told him, you know, it also help with the pain, so if they're taking this other stuff away from you, you just go have this, you know. So I give him like 3 or 4 drops. I told him, you know, we're supposed to start with 1, but I think you'll be okay, we'll just give you a couple of them, you know, since you've been on the CBD. So it wasn't like maybe 15 minutes later, he's smiling, and he's like kind of trying to sit up a little bit, and he's like, I need some more of that shit. Can I have some more right now? And I'm like, no, you can't have no more right now. And he's like, God, I feel so good right now. And he's, you know, kind of chuckling a little bit.
Oh man, that makes me feel so good to hear.
And
Yeah,
then
no idea.
within 24 hours, he ate his first 3 bites of tapioca pudding. It was the first meal he ate in 7 weeks, almost.
Jesus.
And so,
So now, this is why I'm doing it. This story right here is the best example of why I'm doing it.
I'm not kidding you when I say that these drops saved his life. For real. They really saved his life, and he knows they saved his life, and he doesn't ever want to run out ever again. So I'm going to try and do whatever I can to, I mean, I think it's a great idea to try and raise money to do some kind of something for him, you know, and I'm trying to encourage my mom at least to try the CBD. I'm not sure that she'll do the THC yet, but I think
I'll
that she
tell
would
you,
benefit
THC
from
will
this.
significantly help her lung health.
Yes, I think that she's kind of getting a little more
If you
open
look,
about it
she
because
should
she's
be by
seeing.
watching him.
Well, they're not together,
Oh.
but she's seeing it from afar. She's
Yeah.
seeing it through my story on Facebook because I post it every time I go there. I'm also post updates and stuff like that. And as well, she texts him and then I tell her information as well. So she's seeing the benefits that he's getting from it. And I think we should make a change in that.
Well, I tagged his wall too when we took when we drew your name.
Okay.
Who they were for. I went said, hey, send him love and a bottle of each.
Oh,
So,
good. Okay.
you know, I know that he's not probably getting on.
No, he hasn't been on Facebook in a long time, but he is starting to come around more now. He's able to text, he's able to call people, so I'm
Now you see what I mean when I say I thought this would be stronger than Rick Simpson.
right. So I tried to tell him that, you know, just because you didn't feel the feeling from the CBD, your inflammation and all that went down, and that
stops the metastasis a lot.
And he was lung strength to
Yeah.
get up and walk,
Yeah.
and so the CBD was able to give him that strength back for him to do that walk, and then, like I said, giving him the THC portion of the drops was able to, you know, help with his pain, take away his nausea, and make him hungry enough to where he started eating again, where they were only having to do a certain amount of feedings because he was now eating food. So they were able to take away like over half of the feeding tube supplements because he was now using food.
Yeah.
So then within a couple days of that, he was strong enough, and they went in and did the lung scraping surgery.
Wow. Jesus.
So he had that done, and then he kind of had a little bit of a back set because it had been a month at this point that he was using the CBD and had run out. He was discharged from the hospital after the scraping. Everything was going good. Went home, ran out of the drops, and had a setback, got an infection again because he didn't have the drops. He wasn't eating again.
Well, I've never felt so good to give somebody bottles as this.
Me you.
So
I appreciate it so much. And so when I came back with the bottle of THC drops again, started using them in the hospital, and within 3 days he was back.
what are the